Deep in the heart of Nigeria, nestled amongst rolling hills and lush vegetation, lies the village of Ubang. It's a place where life moves at a different pace, where ancient traditions intertwine with the rhythms of the modern world. But Ubang holds a secret, a linguistic quirk that sets it apart from any other place on Earth. In this village, men and women speak entirely different languages. That's right, you heard me correctly. It's not just different dialects or accents, it's two completely distinct languages. Imagine this. A husband asks his wife for ito, yam, in the women's language and she understands perfectly. But if he were to use the men's word, irui, she wouldn't even bat an eye. It's a linguistic marvel that has baffled linguists and anthropologists for decades. How can two groups of people, living side by side, maintain such a distinct linguistic divide? It's not a matter of one gender being forbidden from speaking the other's language. It's simply a tradition passed down through generations, a cultural phenomenon that defines the very fabric of life in Ubang. The differences between the men's and women's languages in Ubang aren't just limited to a few words here and there. They encompass a vast array of vocabulary, covering everything from food and clothing to animals and everyday objects. For instance, if a woman wanted to talk about her NKI, she'd be referring to her clothing. But a man would use the word ashi to describe the same garment. This linguistic dichotomy isn't just a matter of random words being assigned to different genders, there seems to be a method to the madness. Linguists believe that the two languages in Ubang might have originated from different tribal groups that merged together centuries ago. Over time, the languages intertwined and evolved, with each gender retaining certain elements of their ancestral tongue. This linguistic fusion has resulted in a unique situation where both genders in Ubang can understand each other perfectly, despite the language barrier. It's like having two parallel worlds of language coexisting within a single community. The most fascinating aspect of Ubang's linguistic culture is the rite of passage that boys undergo at the tender age of 10. It's at this pivotal point in their lives that they bid farewell to the language of their mothers and sisters and embrace the tongue of their fathers and uncles. Imagine the scene, a young boy, on the cusp of manhood, sitting amongst the elder men of the village, absorbing the intricacies of their language. It's a period of intense learning and cultural immersion, a time for them to shed their childhood linguistic skin and step into the world of men. This linguistic transition isn't just about learning new words, it's about embracing the cultural identity and social roles that come with being a man in Ubang society. It's about preserving a tradition that has been passed down for countless generations, a tradition that binds the men of Ubang together. Chief Oliver Ubang, the custodian of Ubang's linguistic heritage, recognizes the importance of preserving this tradition. He's taken it upon himself to establish a language center in the village, a place where future generations can learn and appreciate the uniqueness of their linguistic heritage. The story of Ubang reminds us that language is more than just a means of communication. It's a powerful tool that shapes our identity, our culture, and our understanding of the world around us. And let's be honest, as much as we celebrate the unique nature of Ubang's linguistic divide, we all know that men and women struggling to understand each other is a tale as old as time itself. Whether it's in the bustling streets of New York City or the remote villages of the Amazon rainforest, the battle of the sexes rages on, one miscommunication at a time. But hey, that's what makes life interesting, right? It's all about embracing our differences, linguistic or otherwise, and finding humor in the beautiful tapestry of human communication.